I was a guest on the podcast Three Truths, No Lies.
We actually have a very special guest. This is someone who's stepped out of a first world country to come to a third world country in search for greener pastures. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Todre Monnier.
So let's unpack this. The term third world was coined in the 1950s during the Cold War. Back then, the first world was the US and its allies. The second world was the Soviet bloc. And the third world, well, that was just everybody else. Over time, it became shorthand for poor, underdeveloped, and struggling. But the gag is, the U.S. is considered a first world nation, yet depending on your state or your income, you might be living in a first world country with third world problems. I remember when DC's HIV rates mirrored parts of the so-called third world, or when Hurricane Katrina hit New Orleans, whole communities were left abandoned like they didn't even exist in the so-called first world. So what makes Kenya a third world country? Honestly, nothing but outdated language and the residues of colonization. Kenya is a country in motion, tech, innovation, creativity, resilience, and yes, infrastructure that's still catching up, but slapping third world on it obscures that fact. Let's be more conscious with our words. Kenya isn't a third world country. Maybe we need a new lexicon, one that reflects possibility and not hierarchy. Because language shapes how we see the world and how we see each other.